Good morning, Stampin' friends. Hey, everyone. How are we today? It is day 3 of the 12 days of giveaways. So hopefully some of you are on to join me. So if you're here, give me a comment. Let me know that you're on. And if you're catching the replay, just comment replay. So it happens to be Wednesday, which I am normally live on Wednesdays anyway. And I come on live 10 a.m. Eastern time. We do a little bit of stamping for you. And it just so happens that I'm going to do the 12 days of giveaways also. So while we have some friends come in, we'll do a little bit of housekeeping. One thing that we announced yesterday is the coveted product of the month was announced. This just started here in December. So this is December's product of the month. And this is a new program that we have. And it's going to run every single month. We will have a new product for you. So all you need to do is place your $75 order, and that will unlock the product. And then you can choose whether or not you want to purchase it for $5. So that's pretty cool. And I, of course, grabbed mine immediately. It is called True Blue Florals. It's a 12 by 12 pack of designer series paper. And it is gorgeous looking on paper, which means it's going to be even better in real life, I think. And so when mine gets here, I will be sure to share it with you. But just a quick like a little quick how it works, I guess, is that every month we will have this new product. It will launch the beginning of the month, and I'll announce it here. It'll be on the Stampin' Up! Website. Other demonstrators you follow will all be talking about this product of the month because we do not have celebration this year, you guys. I want to make sure that everybody knows. I got that scrolling across the bottom. How did I do that? I want it to stop. How did I do that before? There we go. Okay, so the product of the month is taking the place of celebration, and we will have it every single month. So you want to make sure that you check my website, my online store, to see what it is. So for December, you only have one option. Okay, it's the True Blue Florals. So with a $75 purchase, again, you unlock the product of the month. And the cool thing is, as you're shopping, it's giving you a little ticker at the top to let you know how close you're getting. And then once it's unlocked, you can choose whether or not you want to get it for only $5. Okay. Plus, you're earning Stampin' Rewards as well. So you can utilize that then whenever you choose. You have 1 year to use your Stampin' Rewards that you're earning. So now this is while supplies last. So for instance, if it sells out in December, there will not be another one. Okay. That will be it. In January, there'll be another product of the month. If we still happen to have December, you will then get to choose from either one of those. So when you get your $75 order, it unlocks and you can see January and you can see December, and you can decide which one you want. You're only allowed to get one product of the month. So you can only get one in December. Now in January, hopefully I'm not confusing you guys. In January, if we happen to have the True Blue Florals and January's, you can choose, but you're only going to get one True Blue, and you're only going to get one of January's. So for instance, if you have 2 orders during January, you could get both product of the months. Hopefully that's making sense to you. You're just going to, as the product of the month continues to roll, you're going to have more options when you're placing your orders to say, oh my gosh, there's like 5 or 6 different ones I can choose from. So it gives you a little bit more option as this program builds. And also every time, I know during celebration, I had a lot of my stampers would say, I don't want that again. I've already got everything I wanted. I don't want to have to get something I don't want. And so this now gives you a little bit more control. Okay, that is product of the month. I know you're here for stamping, and I know you're here for giveaways, but we do need to do a little bit of housekeeping, and I wanted to make sure that I talked about that product of the month because it's very exciting. So what have we had so far, my good friends? There's my friends. Y'all are a little slow this morning. I was getting worried. We got Lori, we've got Joan. I see Nora on here. Donna's on here. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, that is true. Lori mentioned you can only get one. That's a pretty cool thing, guys, which means it's going to um, put everyone a little bit more on an even playing field because you're not going to have those of us who put large orders in, collecting them, and then end up having it sell out and not everybody's had a chance to get it. So yeah, it's a good thing. It's very, very exclusive. So good morning, Edith. Yes, good cold morning. I'll tell you what, you are not kidding. It is a little bit chilly out. We still have snow on the ground. Good morning, Cindy. Um, just a quick, I don't know if anyone's on here who ordered some of my leftover kits. So I did my leftover kit sale the other day on Monday. And so I'm working on getting all the payments in, getting them all shipped out, and then probably Friday, Thursday afternoon or Friday, I'm going to sit down and get you guys all the tutorials. So if you did buy from the leftover kit sale, hang tight. I'm working on it. But today I've got a lot of things I got going on trying to get wrapped up before we head out to Utah for the winter. So here we are. We have the 12 Days of Crafting Advent Calendar. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Sherry. And our winner for this was Lana. She got the stamp set, and day number one was the coordinating dies. So that is Lana. And I'll be getting these out at the end. Well, no, I'm going to get these out at the end of the 12 days. Now, day number two was the pack of designer series paper. And so 6x6, such fun, pretty, springy DSPs there. And that is Lori Murnian. So congratulations, Lori. I happen to have to send you something anyway with your Creative Escape Club. So if you're cool with that, I'll just pack that in with your club that's going to come here in the next couple days. Okay, good morning, Joan. So what we're going to do, friends, is you know the drill. Comment Prize Patrol, and everybody will be entered to win day number 3. So let's check it out here. Day number 3 is a little guy. So let's see what we have here in day number 3. Day number 3 is a surprise. I knew 1 and 2 because I watched a training video when we first came out with the advent calendar. Ooh la la. Hello, day number 3. Looks like some very cool sequins that would make some cool shaker cards. They're nice and big, so you could do some glue dots and put these on your cards. Gold, sparkly. We love sparkly. We love sparkly. Yes, we do. We love sparkly. How about you? All right. All right, puke. Put it away. Stop singing. Anyway, gold sparkly sequins is day number 3. So make sure you're commenting Prize Patrol, and then stop back tomorrow so I don't lose it. I'm going to put it right back in there. Come back tomorrow and join me at 10 a.m. live, and we will open day number 4. I got to forget. Oh, day number 4 is a little bit bigger. Okay, so day number 4, we'll open that. I'm curious about day number 11. It's long and skinny. 5 looks pretty big. 10 is small. All right. Now, just real quick, while I'm thinking about it, there are going to be a couple days that I'm going to have to be recording this. Okay. So, I sent yours out, Penny. Hopefully it gave you a tracking number. I'm hoping, but yeah, everything just went to the mail this morning. So thank you guys for supporting. Uh, you must not have gotten a notice on your Prize Patrol. I'm not sure what you mean, Cindy. So Prize Patrol has been going on since day 1, was December 1st. We've been opening up the advent calendar. And so Prize Patrol is been here live every single day at 10. So Saturday, I'm going to have to record because Saturday I'm playing Bunko at 10 o'clock. Christmas Bunko. And we'll be playing that at 10 o'clock. So Saturday will be recorded. That means you hop onto my Facebook page or you hop onto my YouTube channel and you'll see a recording. It will not give you an alert that I'm live. So remember that on Saturday. And then Tuesday, December 9th, Tuesday, December 9th, I might try to come on live. I teach a class at 10 o'clock. But maybe I could do it just a smidge early. Would you guys be cool if we came on just a smidge early before everybody gets here at 10? Maybe say 9:30. on Tuesday will be live. I'll put a notice on Facebook as well. And then let's see, the last day is December 12th, and I won't be around. I'll be at my retreat, but I should go live from my retreat with my girls, shouldn't I? There's about 12 or 13 of us that get together and we go to our camp in the woods and we spend Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday crafting, eating, laughing, not sleeping. Some of us sleep more than others. Just a really, really good time that we do before Christmas. So I should do that. Yeah. My girls and I, we should go live and open 12 days. Let me know what you think. I don't want to record the last day because I think that's the most exciting and the fun to see what the 12th day is. But anyway, I won't be around. So, okay. So we're going to do some stamping. Let's do it to it, Mountain Dew. Hmm. I use the Delicate Pines. And hopefully I have everything that I need here. No, I don't. I don't have my scorer. Let me grab my scorer and make myself some room. Okay, so Delicate Pines is one. You go live from the retreat. Teresa will be there. She says, yeah. You want to go to the retreat too? I hear ya. It is, we have a good time. It is a lot of fun. I do a couple retreats a year, and things are getting tricky with this trip to Utah and spending more, spending time between both places. But my December retreat and my February retreat, we are called the Sisterhood of the Traveling Stamps. And we've been doing this for, gosh, we say this every time. And Teresa, Jill, you guys are on. Have we been doing this for 18 years, 20 years? I did the retreat before I got everybody who's there now. So it's been going on for quite some time. But I think we're like 15, 18, 19 years we've been getting together and doing this. And it's just the calm before the holiday storm. And it's a very small group. And it's always a good time. So yeah, we will plan to go live. I should have internet. I should have Wi-Fi there. Hopefully everything works well and I'll be live. Let's do it. Let's do it to it, Mountain Dew. All right, Delicate Pines was one that Beth played with for me. Beth sometimes helps me design some things. Sent some cards over my way, and I was like, "Ooh la la! I do like this one more than I thought I would." And even though we're kind of winding into the Christmas season, this is a great stamp set that is for winter. Like this could go well into December, January, even February. You've got it's the magical time of the year, warmest winter wishes, and then all these snowflakes and some gorgeous paper. Just so happens that this is I'm just reading Joan's post. This is my creative escape club for this month. Joan, Aline, and I just talked at backstage. We hooked up and we became Facebook friends because she said she was moving to Utah as well. She's a little bit farther south than I, but we might try to see. I might message her to see because I think she's building a mega craft room. I think she's got like a legit space. We're sharing time, so we're not officially moving there, but I want to stamp with other demos. I'm like, I won't have my in-person girlies who normally come every month because they won't be able to come to Utah. So I'll be missing. Definitely, I'll still be online doing lives, but I'll be missing hanging out with my chicks. Okay, so anyway, we're going to play with this Creative Escape Club for December. I am opening up to everyone. Normally, my club members get the exclusive class kit, but this is open to all. So if you're interested in grabbing this kit, you have until December 12th, I believe, to purchase that. It just went out via email, and there's a link in the description of this video as well. So let's get stamping. This is not what is going to be in the club. This is just some extra projects. So here's a problem. Oh, here we go. Okay. I was like, where's my sample to make me remember how to do this one? All right, so we've got a cute little gatefold card here, super, super easy. And I'm pulling in a stamp set. I believe this is an online exclusive called Delicate Framing. So I love how you can take this winter Christmassy sort of project or product and add some different sentiments and then use it for the rest of the season outside of Christmas. So we're going to use Here For You, and we need to do a little bit of scoring. So I've got some Pretty Peacock, and we are going to score each end at 2 1/8. So there's 2 1/4. Let me do the math in your head, lady. All right, there's a quarter, so there's 1/8. This one has 16ths, so I always have to remember that. 2 1/8, and then I'm going to flip it and do 2 1/8. I'm rocking the boat. Sorry. 2 1/8 here. All right. All right. All right. Yes, if you're just now coming in, make sure you're commenting Prize Patrol so that you are entered to win our day 3 of giveaways from the gorgeous Advent calendar, which has been super fun to open and play with. So I've got some pieces of designer series paper here, and we'll add these to our front. This is not the adhesive I wanted, but it's what we're going to work with. So once I have done this video, you can hop over to my blog and let me see if I can find it for you here, because I want to make sure you guys are following my blog. There it is, rolling across the bottom, because that's where I'm going to really try to keep things up to date, as well as my email loop of what's going on while we are in Utah. You don't do the math, Pat. That makes me laugh. It is math. Math is hard sometimes. I'll tell you what's getting harder is being able to see is what's getting harder for me. The tiny little marks are getting harder and harder. All right, so now I've got a piece that I die cut out. I've got pecan pie, and this is Seal Plus, so it's going to give me a little bit of a run for my money. Pecan pie, Pretty Peacock, all the P's today. So as I was saying, I will be posting these on my blog. So you can go over there, you can see the images, you can get the dimensions. So if you want to make these at home, you would be able to do that. Now we're going to make sure that we are adding this just on the one side. So that gatefold has to open. So you only put that adhesive just on the one side. All right. Now, ahead of time, we did some die cutting. There's going to be our inside. Guess what I did not bring? Oh, don't you love it? Um, I don't have any ink pads. So hold, please. All right, at least they're not too far away. Oh, gotcha. Cindy says you're new here. Gotcha, gotcha. So, what's going on in a nutshell? I am normally live every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Facebook and YouTube. That's my norm. But because I got that Advent calendar, I'm doing 12 days of giveaways. So, I'm live every single day. Now, if you subscribe to my channel, or follow, subscribe to my Facebook, you should get an alert whenever I go live. And so somewhere around here, there should be a subscribe button or a follow button. Then there's like a little bell, and you can click that, and it'll say alert, whenever she's live, something along those lines. Now, everybody's commenting Prize Patrol when they come in. That's what's going to get you put into the drawing. So I'm doing the drawing every day. So tomorrow, come on at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and I will announce today's winner, and we'll open number 4. So hopefully that's a little nutshell for you. Also, you can always join my mailing list as well. So that way you can really keep in the loop. And then my blog is going across the bottom there. Okay, so let's do here for you in Pretty Peacock. And this was cut out ahead of time. Obviously, she cut it out ahead of time. Now I'm going to do Mossy Meadow. And we're going to do a couple pine swag, a swag of pine, a swag. There we go. And then we're going to take our little pine cones. And those are pecan pie, pecan, depends where you live, how you say it, I reckon. Okay, super adorable. You are so welcome, Cindy. We're so glad that you're here. Glad you found me or us. We're a nice little community here. Brought together by COVID, stayed together because we have a lot of fun. I was not before COVID, I was an in-person demonstrator. I did not really do this. I had recorded videos. Never in a million would I thought to do live videos. Okay, so this is like a build a snowflake kind of, it's called Delicate Pines. There's snowflakes that look like pines. And so we're going to add this back behind there. I just cut them off or cut it in half. And so we're just going to tuck these little guys back here and have a really cute little focal point. There we go. And then we'll add some gems. These are the faceted snowflakes. Good morning, Marcia. One of my favorite things, not just hanging out with you guys here online, but what I love is that, and a lot of you guys follow lots of other demonstrators, so you're on different lives and things like that. And everybody's become friends. Like many of us have never met in person, but we kind of have become friends online. And I love when I'll come online and then Lori will be like messaging Betty and she's like, "Hey, Jody's live, come join us." I love that. It's like the friends you didn't know you needed, right? That we just hang out with each other. I kind of joke that someday when the farmer and I, now that he is retiring and we're out in our camper van, I might just randomly show up on some of your doorsteps and just be like, "Hey, here I am." I think that would be super fun. All right, so we're going to add our Pretty Peacock snowflakes here. And because, you need a little bling. Oh, we need to do an inside. Let's make our inside pretty, shall we? Let's add a little swaggy of, what is going on? How come you can't stamp today, lady? Is it, all right, is it okay, it's obviously me. Don't tell anyone I did that. The other fun thing is that I'm going to see some of you at On Stage in March. Come to Wisconsin? All right. Sounds cold though, Marcia. Wisconsin sounds a little chilly right now. Okay, so there's our inside just to make things a little bit pretty. And then I got one more project I'm going to share with you. And as I mentioned, you can hop over to my blog. These will be posted probably tomorrow, and I'll have the dimensions. But isn't that pretty? This could totally be not for Christmas. Here for you. Yeah. Oh, I'll see Pat. All right, Pat, I'll see you. Are you going with Chris? You and Chris will be at Long Stage. On Stage in Long Beach. It's funny, Lori. Actually, we watched the weather and it has been warmer there in Utah than it is here. Isn't that crazy? So that will not last long. That will not last long. All right, we've got another Pretty Peacock. for our card base, and a piece of cherry cobbler, which I embossed with one of the new embossing folders. I don't know its name, something stripes maybe. This is a pre-order for demonstrators, so something stripes, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that well. Oh, Nora, that would be awesome. Nora said about joining me on my cruise. Let me tell you guys, that cruise went wild. Audra Monk is my travel agent. We are not using Cruise and Crop. So a lot of people had asked me about that. I am not using Cruise and Crop. I'm going with my girl Audra, and she and I have been working back and forth with this cruise. So I am taking Jody B's Retreat at Sea. We are going to Alaska in June of 2027. So it is released now. The registration is open. You all floored Audra and I. Sorry about that. In and out. My camera keeps trying to focus. Um, we almost, I'm almost going to have to shut it down. We are that close. I say we. It is not Audra's cruise. I don't want to confuse that. Audra's my travel agent. So I keep saying like we're doing this, but it's my cruise. Audra does her own crafty cruises, but she happens to be a friend of mine and she's my travel agent. So this is my cruise, uh, Alaska 2027. She just did her cruise and just got back, and I think she's doing one in the summer of 2027. Anyway, we just could not believe how many people were so excited and ready and are booked, and we are ready to go to Alaska. But if you are interested, reach out to me, or if you have Audra's info, you can reach out to her. Is this the right size? This feels like I didn't cut this right. But yeah, we might have to only, you can cruise. Let me back that up. You can cruise with us. I might not have enough space in the craft room for as many people who wanted to come. So we're watching that. We're watching the size of the craft room, but you could still cruise with us. Absolutely. We might just have to do a to-go kit kind of thing. And I will be offering to-go kits too to those who aren't cruising with us because you don't want to miss out, right? I got cool stuff planned. Okay, so there is our cherry cobbler. Then I have another piece of pretty peacock and this gorgeous designer series paper here. Love, love, love this paper. All right, so stay tuned because as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to show you the sneak peek of my projects for the Creative Escape Club, which is open now and featuring the same bundle. Okay, so we're going to layer that on there. Need to do a little trim down here. So Cheryl, you said you're already booked. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I believe there are over 40 of us already booked on this crafting cruise. Now the hard part begins. We have to do a long, slow wait until we get to go in 2027. But that does mean that we get to save up some monies so that we can go on some fun excursions. Am I right? Alaska is going to be so much fun. Okay, there we have that. Now, I also die cut these ahead of time. This is a great set of dies called traditional labels. So we've got a white one, we've got a pretty peacock one. We're going to stamp our warm winter wishes on the white. Seems like my pretty peacock might need some juice. Seems a little bit light for me. I'd like it a little bit darker. So I might juice that, might do a little juicing after this video. Add that to the pretty peacock layer. Okay. Then ahead of time, I did some die cutting. So this is some greenery from, I don't know what. We've got that piece, and then I've got the holly leaf here. What's your name, chickpea? Christmas greenery. That one's a hot mess. I didn't put it on a magnet sheet. Christmas greenery. So I got two of those from there. So welcome in friends who are just now joining us. I see a lot of prize patrols being commented and I love it. Love it, love it. So we're going to add this one. This is done in Old Olive, and these are just going to be a little bit of a peep behind behind our sentiment. There we've got a holly jolly holly leaf. And then we'll add, we'll add this with some Pop Tarts, or some of us call them dimensionals. Oh, there's a kitty walked by my window. An outside barn kitty. Okay, so there we have our warm winter wishes. Cute. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Then we're going to take these cute little stars and we're going to act like these are holly berries. So we'll just kind of put these right here, like little holly berries. So there we go. 2 cute cards, not necessarily for Christmas. So hop to my blog and I'll have them posted and you can find the details if you want to make those at home. And then I promised you some sneaky peekage. So let's check it out. Okay, so Creative Escape Club is my monthly subscription. So I'm opening it up this month. Let me try to explain some things with my words. Use your words, Jody. Creative Escape Club is a subscription club. So you can join my club, you sign up, and every month you are going to get the kit automatically. It's like the easy button. Set it and forget it. So you don't have to worry about joining every month. It's automatically going to be delivered to your door. There are some perks of being in my club. One is you always get an extra project in your tutorial using whatever I have chosen. So you always get 1 or 2 extra projects. Also, there's a discount for them when they join. Your subscription is a little bit less, as well as every 6 months, they get a goodie in their kit. So twice a year, you get some sort of Stampin' Up! Goodie. So that's the reason to join Creative Escape Club. That is open now. I have a link if you're interested, let me know. So this is what we are going to create. There are 4 projects, and you are going to get half a pack of the designer series paper and the gems, and then you're going to get everything cut and prepped and ready for you, plus your tutorial. So these are the 4, which actually they're getting an extra, so don't tell them. This is a surprise. This is a surprise. They're getting this extra card right here in their club. Okay, so these are the 4 projects. Wait a minute. No, it's not. What am I doing? There's 5. Okay, whew, got myself confused. Here are the projects for club for December. So what I did was open this up to everyone. So registration is open now. An email was sent out this morning. Try it this way. There we go. Email was sent out this morning, and you can register for this just for this class. So a couple people have asked, I don't want to subscribe, but I just want that class. So you can just now get just this month. Okay, so that's open. Is that making sense? I hope. So you'll get half a pack of the paper. You'll get all the supplies. You make 2 of every one. So that's 8 projects, and the gems, the tutorial, video, whatever's included. Okay. Now, if you're one of my club members, you're automatically going to get this. Plus your tutorial is going to have extra, and that you'll have, I did put a little extra project in there as well. Plus, some of my club members are celebrating their anniversary, which means they're going to have a little extra in their goodie box or their goodie bag. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I want to show you a couple other gorgeous, gorgeous projects. Okay. All right, can you see, is there too much glare if we have this on here? So there are just, I'm going to show you a couple other samples, and then these will probably get posted on my Facebook at some time this month, that you can see a couple other projects using that gorgeous paper. and also the, what is this called? Delicate framing stamp set. It's a great way to use all your strips. So you're going to lay all your strips across there, glue it onto a piece of white, and then run it through an embossing folder. This is one I made on a stamping cruise that I went on. Is that not gorgeous? Gorgeous. All right, so there was some samples for you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, my friends. It was great to chat for a little bit. Don't forget to come back live 10 a.m. tomorrow. There would be no stamping. We're just going to open up day number 4. All right, my loves, have a wonderful day, and I will see you back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Bye, everyone.